Eddie McKinnon, the president of Driven, Kelly Companies. I met Brendan years ago. I was in the military. I graduated Naval Academy. I became a pilot, and Brendan was interested in taking a flight, and that's how I kind of got introduced to Brendan. And again, through our lacrosse connection, I played lacrosse at the Naval Academy. I grew up in the Indianapolis area. Brendan wanted to take a flight. I knew of a friend that had an airplane that could get him where he needed to go. I ended up making that introduction, and from there, we've always kept in touch. I went off and moved to Fort Worth and flew private jets for a wealthy family down in Fort Worth, and kind of realized that I had a little bit of an entrepreneurial spirit, and I started brokering airplanes and selling time in some of the jets down there and doing things like that. And then unfortunately, due to some family concerns and issues, we ended up moving back to Maryland, and it turned out to be one of the greatest moves back here. I reconnected with Brendan. I got to go work at another company in Annapolis for a little while and kind of get my business legs underneath me. And then from there, had the opportunity to take that company and lead their healthcare department into great things. And obviously, as I said, kept in touch with Brendan and our lacrosse connection. And I was offered the opportunity to kind of take a corporate car, executive car service, and model it after an aviation type of a model where you buy a bulk of hours, and in those bulk of hours, the client or company can utilize them worldwide. And a lot of people would kind of introduce that as a jet card, so to speak, in the aviation world, where you buy a bulk of hours and you can use them and go from an SUV or an extended cab airplane to a little Pilatus airplane if you need to. Same thing that we're doing here is taking an SUV, sedan, Sprinter vans, buses, and then you just use your hours as you see fit. It's perfect for corporations that have a lot of executives traveling that need to be in licensed and insured and bonded vehicles worldwide. And it's an exciting aspect. People talk about the ride sharing that goes on in the United States and worldwide and what that's done. Well, it's really it's made executive car service cool again, if you will. People are getting in these vehicles on a daily basis. They want to know they want a professional driver that's going to get them from point A to point B and make sure that experience is one of a kind. And that's really what we strive for at Driven, is to take that experience, elevate it, and make sure that every time that you get into a Driven vehicle worldwide, that you are taken care of. You're safe. You're in a luxury vehicle to some extent, and that you're going to be treated a first-class customer service experience.